Abriel Ferreira, class of 2010. I was a government and music double major, but I took a lot of ES courses. After sending my resume into a lot of, it seemed like, black holes, 1 week before graduation I still didn't have a job and I was completely panicking and didn't know what to do, and an internship opportunity opened up working for a woman in Freeport who does community-owned wind development. And it was a part-time job, working literally, she was a one-woman company, working out of her house. And I'd had some experience in previous jobs around wind energy specifically, more on the campaigning side of things. But she was hiring for assistance in grant writing. So I didn't actually have a very smooth career transition because I did that. I was house sitting a professor's friend's house. That was my living situation. I was working in an art gallery part-time to make enough money to continue to do that. And then I finally made the choice to live in Portland, and then the money didn't come through for that wind development company. So she had to get rid of my position. So all of a sudden I was unemployed. I was like teaching music lessons like 2 days a week. I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I was in part of a temp agency. And you know, they just kind of send you on random assignments. And there was an energy consulting company, Competitive Energy Services, who just happens to be Bowdoin's energy consultant, who were looking for an administrative assistant. And it was kind of one of those right place at the right time, and I had a really good interview, and so they took me on as a temp, which turned into a full-time position. And then a year into my job, I was promoted to the pricing and products manager. So now I oversee a team of about 4 people and the administrative side of my office. So again, kind of all over the place, but all of those jobs helped me in different ways. I actually like to say that my experience waitressing at Friendly's was some of the best job experience I ever had for my current position, because you had to work just under pressure, and I was so motivated to not ever have to do that again. And that was because I had an unpaid, the wind energy, the wind nonprofit, Clean Power Now, was unpaid. So I had to work 2 other jobs at the same time. And it was some of the most motivating work that I ever did. If you can show how your skills, especially liberal arts college, Bowdoin skills, skills that Bowdoin teaches you, such as writing and seeing the big picture and connections between different things, that is so important in so many different kinds of jobs. Some of the, it almost doesn't really matter what you study. I mean, a lot of my peers and people that we hire now, it almost seems like the prerequisite is to have an econ degree, or engineering helps in different elements. But I mean, I had a government and music double major, and I was a temp, and then I ended up, now I'm the youngest person to ever be in management at that company. So you have no idea how it can happen.